All right. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is your hostess with the mostest, Pharaoh from Real Education Matters. And we are partnering with Workforce Legacy Counseling and Workforce Connections. This is one of the greatest organizations ever. I love it. And this is one of our, she's at the front of the line. This is our case manager, right?
Yes.
She knows so much, knows a lot about how to help the community, especially the homeless, but as well as yourself, because we all need help right now. So today's our interview and introduction to this beautiful lady. Please say your name for the camera.
I'm Alex Villalobos.
Say that one more time.
Alex Villalobos.
And what nationality is that?
I am Hispanic.
Hispanic.
Mm-hmm.
But she's a jack of all trades. She's going to tell you something real funny about herself right now.
So they think I'm either Hawaiian, Samoan, I'm from Iran, or I'm from Kuwait, but I am not really. I am from Mexico City.
Mexico City. When I met her, I thought for sure I was about to speak Tagalog to you. Because I thought she was Filipino. I was like, oh, kamusta ka?
Mabuti.
Oh, you know that. Oh, look at, she's so smart. We're so blessed to have her in this building because she's really saving and helping lives. You know, really, she's the backbone. So today, what we're going to ask her is, we know a little bit about you now, but is there anything else you think we should know about you, or why you're passionate, or why you do what you do?
There is a need to help people break the cycle of homelessness.
Break the cycle of homelessness. There is a need to break the cycle of homelessness.
And there's a lot of barriers that either clients have, either due to mental issues.
Okay.
They've gone through something life-changing that they realize that, you know, whatever they had doesn't mean anything, but yet at the same time, they kind of miss having that. So that's where we come in.
Okay, that's where you come in. Okay.
And we find out what is it that they need. We empower them in figuring out what is it that they're going to need to break that cycle.
Okay, we empower the homeless with what they need to break the cycle of homelessness, because it is a vicious cycle.
It's not about me, it's about them. Because for me, my perception of what they need is different to what they need. So the main question is, how can I help you?
How can I help you? So that's what you find out.
Right. Some of them, you can tell that they need a phone because they're looking for work.
Okay.
So I make suggestions to them, but then they decide what is it that how they want me to help them.
Okay. So they're in control of getting their life back.
Right.
So she is an assistant. She helps people to get their lives back and put it back in order. She's really good at what she does. So what is your position and what do you do?
I'm a case manager.
Case manager.
And what that entails is, of course, meeting the clients, asking questions, you know, like I said, how can I help them?
Okay.
Depending on how the conversation goes, do they need medical?
Okay.
Do they need, you know, food stamps, whatever it is?
Okay, so she can help you get medical, she can help you get food stamps?
We can help, if there's children, we might help the families getting housing with children. It's easier.
Okay, so if you have children, it's easier to get housing.
Right, but there's one thing that is not enough of, is housing for males with children.
Oh, so there's
a need for that because everything is geared towards the women. Because they're the ones that are out there most of the time. They take care of the children.
Yeah.
You know, the spouse, significant other, they go whatever they do.
And
then there's the children.
Okay.
But then there's cases where men have children because whatever happened in their lives, they have the child.
Okay.
But there is really no place for them to go. So we have to figure out how can we help them.
Wow. So quick summary of what she just said. So she said a lot of men with children don't have the same opportunities as women.
That's correct.
So that is a huge need to help homeless men with children, correct?
Correct.
So that is a need. That's something we are working on as well. We all can do this together. So that's really good to hear. So your position's case manager, and what you do, you kind of described. Is there anything else we should know about what you do?
Depending if whatever's going on with the client, they need psychological assessment.
Okay.
So then they get directed towards the counseling.
Okay.
Because to see, because again, what they reveal to me, they might not reveal to them. So if I see that there is a need for that,
Okay.
like somebody lost a loved one, they're going through a divorce, they lost a job, and this is a whole new environment for them. They're not used to it.
Yeah.
So at times, they need to readjust.
Okay.
So they need somebody to talk to. They can talk to me, but I can't do anything because I'm not a social worker.
Okay, so-
Not a counselor. So that's when I refer.
Oh, so she's able to, and you're able to refer people to specialists as well, correct?
Right.
So if you come here and you get assessed and we're not able to help you with your mental problem or whatever it is, we will refer you to a specialist. That is another good thing we do.
Mhm.
So wow, I'm really glad to be taking this all in. So that's what you do. What else? Is there anything else you want to know about this amazing lady? I admire her. I think she's so beautiful, gorgeous, has a great spirit. And I'm glad she's on our team and helping us in this. Well, I guess this is the part of the interview where I get to ask,
Yes, go right ahead.
why do you think it's important to vote?
Wow, that is a big
Especially for
part.
homeless people. Consider that no one's ever helped homeless people vote before, have they?
That is, no, not that I'm aware of. Well, you have, so we choose who we want in that big beautiful White House that we all paid for.
we all pay for the White House.
Mhm.
People don't realize, like, but keep going.
So we have to make sure that we are gonna be represented by somebody that cares,
Okay.
not just about the top, but it's gotta trickle all the way to the bottom, and that's why America is great, because we have that privilege to choose who we want in there. And if people don't vote, then the one that gets in there is only representing a small amount of people versus the whole country. Because we are different levels, and we all need to we need to be represented.
Yes, we all
Somebody
need.
needs to listen to what we want, and whoever we put in there has to be able to understand that they're there because they're working for us.
Yes, working for us. They work for us. The people we vote in work for us. We have to hold them
So they have
accountable.
to have our best interest on that. And
We
that's why
understand.
it's important to vote, to make sure that we have the right person that will represent us in there. And sometimes the House and the Senate, depending on how it is, so if somebody, we have to remember that too.
Yeah.
That whoever we send to the House, whoever we send to the Senate, those people are put in by us. So if they want them to be supportive of whoever is at the top, we need to put the right people in there so they're supporting that one person
Yes.
to get what we want done.
And just on a side note, to surprise everyone, voting every 4 years for the president is a good start, but the president doesn't run your state. There's a lot the president can't do for your community. And this is why it's important to vote in midterm elections as well for your senators, okay? Because it's all connected. So voting is very important. I'm glad to be in a place where everyone feels and sees voting is important. And that's why we're working together to empower our homeless community so they can have a voice in the political future. So we can create a voice for affordable housing. So we can create a voice for employment, more employment opportunities. And this is why I love this woman, and this is what she does, and this is how she helps our community. And I'm just honored to be interviewing her. And is there anything else you would like to share at this time?
Nope, just vote so we can get things done and that they don't forget about us here.
The homeless population, the forgotten.
They're forgotten because, they forget that, there is very smart people out there, but for situations that happen, they lose what they had and they get kind of lost because there is the cycle. They don't know how to get out of it because we're missing things. And if we can help them get those things, then there should be less homeless. But then again, when you're cutting funds from the top because we put those people in there.
And they cut a lot of money to social services last year, just so you guys know.
So who can we blame for that but ourselves? Because we chose not to vote because we didn't like whoever is up there.
Exactly.
So
And
voting is very important.
And we're gonna end this interview on that note. This was wow. I just love. I can't believe I get to work with these people. They're so nice, so smart, and they love helping. So check out Legacy Counseling and Workforce Connections, everyone. We are on the rise, and we're here to help and empower our community.
Thank you.
And we're out. And that's a wrap. We did it.